everyone, and that's bad. That's not a good one. Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about how I was in the TV show Bones. Yes, you heard that right. You read the title right. The thumbnail is correct. I was in the TV show Bones. Now, if you don't know what Bones is, because it's a kind of older TV show, it aired from 2005 to 2017, and it was a Sherlock Holmes-esque take on anthropology. So they would find a dead body, they would figure out how they died. There was some underlying plots with the entire show where, people died, but basically you get the idea. It was a take on Sherlock Holmes, and not as good as the other take on Sherlock Holmes at the time, which is House. Before we get into all that, I'd like to talk to you about today's sponsor, mugs. Big Mug, actually. You've heard that right. Mugderna sponsored this episode. And because of that, I'm going to show you guys off one of the mugs from my collection. This is our daily mug. I'll let you guys take a look at that. Get real close and in there. Wow, the glare is terrible. Maybe I'll do this later, but with some better lighting. And maybe this clip won't even be used. But as you may have been able to read, this is the American Museum of Natural History mug that I got in New York. Now, I've been to this museum multiple times. I went when I was in high school. I went when I went to New York by myself. I've been to this place 1,000 times, but I never grabbed a mug. I even have a picture that I'll show you here of me the first time I was there, and then all the subsequent times. I may have actually only had 2 pictures, but that's besides the point. But yes, this is today's mug. I love this mug. It's a great size. It's a nice design. The only thing is you can't put in the dishwasher because it gets really hard water stains. And I'm telling you that it looked white at one point. I had to just scrub all of it off. But now all the hard water stains are gone. It's a great mug. It's a fantastic mug. Right now I'm just drinking water out of it, but listen to this bad boy. An amazing mug. Now, back to our scheduled programming. So again, I'm in Bones. It's a crazy thing to say, and you're probably wondering, oh, he was probably an extra. Oh, he was probably in the background somewhere of a scene. But no, you'd be wrong. You'd be dead wrong, and you'd kind of be stupid for thinking that. I don't think you are, but I think you could be. Considered that if those were the first things that came to mind, because they're not right. They're not true. They're wrong. I was in Bones in a picture. Now, this was crucial to the main plot of the story, and I promise you I will play the clip at some point in this video, but it is so crucial to the story, it's comical. So let's go back to the beginning. My dad, when I was a kid, was a stock photographer. He took pictures of everything, all the time, all over. We did photo shoots. If you could think of something weird, he probably did it, uploaded it to wherever they paid him to do it, and then it was purchased and used in 1,000 things. You don't get to know what they're being used for. So anyone could purchase these stock photography photos, and that's what they use them for. So if you're a production crew in a TV show, you just type, whatever you need for a picture, it comes up in the database, and then you purchase it. The person just gets the money. You don't know. So we didn't even know this was a thing. I took a lot of stock photography for my father. There is a bunch of stuff that you've probably even seen that's me that you don't know is me. But the Bones is probably the most significant one because my parents were avid watchers of the show. And when in season 8, episode 22, a party in the pants about a stripper who was uncovered in a construction site, and then when they go to explore his home, on the fridge is a picture of me with a big cross right through it because he was a fat kid and hated how he looked as a kid, so he became a male stripper. I cannot make this up if I tried, and to prove it to you, here you go. Here's the clip. I promise you that is me.
Dr. Brennan said the victim was overweight as a child.
So you're saying that's why he was killed?
Well, I'm saying that his past could explain why he has all these mirrors. Whoa. All right, look. Spindler had painful body image issues. By stripping, he's finally able to gain the acceptance and attention that he needed.
His voicemail.
So yeah, that's me eating the cheeseburger, sitting on my parents' house's back porch, just chomping away as a kid. It was a great day because not only did I get to eat a cheeseburger shirtless, and take pictures of it, but that means I get to eat the whole cheeseburger. There was actually like 2 or 3, so I was just chowing down on these cheeseburgers. My dad's there just, snapping photos. Why did I do both? Just the normal would be this. This is the old, for all you new kids out there, this is a camera used to have buttons at the top. You'd look through and then click it. I guess nowadays it'd be like this. This would be the motion for taking a picture. But yeah, and I got to just eat like 3 or 4 burgers in a sitting. So I was loving it. Never did I think my like 12-year-old self would be on TV, because why would you? But there I am. That's me. It's so cool. I'm in a TV show. Now, uncredited, by the way. There's no credits in there. If you want, call up, IMDb, try to get me on the credit page. If I ever become famous one day, there you go. They could put me in there as a nice little Easter egg. It's like seeing Lin-Manuel in Sopranos as a bellhop. It's stuff like that. It's just way before they were ever actors or famous or whatever. And that stripper, he died. I'm still here, so I think I have a one-up on him. Maybe he should have never gotten skinny and stayed a comfortable, healthy weight so that he would have lived and not died in a construction accident. And I'm gonna be real with you, I haven't seen the episode in forever, so I don't even know what it is. I looked up the plot on IMDb and it was just confusing because there's a whole subplot with moms and crazy stuff within the TV show universe. So I really wasn't interested, and I wasn't about to sit down and watch a half-hour episode in the middle of an entire, 20 season long show just to get all this information. But that's it. I'm famous. I'm on Bones. Are you on Bones? I don't think you're on Bones. Or, well, if you're watching this and you were on Bones, let me know because we basically acted together. I was right there in the show. And there is a bunch of other stock photography that I had to do. I remember one was a cake and I just got to eat a whole cake and get it all over my face. It's just these, it's trying to find generic stuff to make that money, and that was his job at the time. So I'm thankful that my dad gave me an opportunity to be in a TV show way before I even had aspirations to be in one. If you guys don't know this, I went to school for acting. It's surprisingly enough, I went to school to do this, and it cost me $40,000, and I'm making YouTube videos in my house. So that's the story. That's really all I got. It's a fun episode. Go check out Bones. Actually, check out the main star of Bones, me, clearly, and watch my other content right over here. I'm planning on doing a lot more of these talking directly to you kind of videos because the first one was fun to make and I like making fun things, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. To end the video off in our brand new ending outro phrase that we have come up with and perfectly mastered, please have yourself an actually good day and see you guys on the next one. Why'd I do that? What is this?